Ladies and gentlemen, we have experienced quite a lot of terror ever since we arrived here within the Blackwood Manor, haven't we? But after all these hardships, we are finally in possession of the one item that could uncover the mystery of James T. Blackwood. A golden key meant to most likely open up the chapel, the only place we haven't been to yet. Will we find out within it what James was up to? If he really committed all these crimes? Perhaps what Catherine and Christopher were up to? We shall see. Yes, we will find out very soon. My fires of hope are burning as strong as these flames within the fireplace are flickering. Nothing will be able to stop me. Also, how late is it anyway? I always forget the time within this place. The time was 1 p.m.? Are you serious? Jesus Christ, it's getting late. Late enough for Jerry's arrival. Why is he not here yet? It's a little bit strange. Well, I will use the time, that's for sure. Now then, let us head towards the divine house of God. There, our answers shall be, well, questioned? That's a little bit strange, isn't it? Nope, I would prefer the other way around. Come to think of it though, it's 1 p.m. Perhaps the postman was here by now? Should I give the mailbox another try? I want to read that Italian letter, but then again that would steal time. But it is just such a short walk. The mailbox is within reach. No, I can't stand around and read notes now. I mean, we went through so much to get this darn key. There has to be something of greater importance inside the bloody chapel. I'm heading towards that building. Here it is. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the holy place surrounded and covered up by a huge collection of trees. The chapel of the Blackwood Manor. Within it, all of our questions could finally be answered. All we need to do now is take this key we fought for so very much, this beautiful golden key, and unlock the massive double doors with it. James T. Blackwood tried his very best to hide this key away from the eyes of others, but it was not enough. The lock produced a loud noise that echoed in the quietness of the area. It made me wonder about the secrets that had been kept safe and undisturbed in here for years. The secrets of the chapel. The secrets of the Blackwoods. What was James up to within this place? What were Christopher and Catherine up to? Who murdered whom? Let us find out one and all, shall we? Not even inside the chapel did I perceive a peaceful environment. The deadly stillness was deeply unnerving. This is a very special place. Can you hear the chorus? It always stands for a great discovery. And what a lovely sight to behold. Right off the bat we can see a figure of a crucified Jesus Christ on the wall. Oh God, I have never prayed to you before, and quite frankly, I am not a religious person. I do not believe in you. But if there is some kind of divine entity watching over all of us, then please, show me the secrets of James T. Blackwood. Well, the time has come to investigate this place. We have lots of pictures, as well as sitting benches, a spiral stairway, and of course, the altar right in front of us. Wow, what a fancy looking place. And the atmosphere is out of this world. Here he is again. Yes, I do not know a lot about religious history, but I do know who Jesus Christ is when I see him. Well, the only question right now is, Does this place still have a divine atmosphere to it, or a divine, hmm, a divine aura, or has it been tainted by evil? Oh dear. Hmm. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are religious and not pleased by imagery like this, you should probably look away. Jesus Christ carrying the cross while people are trying to hit him in the back with a spear. He tried to share enlightenment with the world, but mankind was ignorant, too violent, and so, yeah, you know the story. I think I'm gonna stay away from the altar for now. Seems a little bit special. There we have another picture. Oh dear. Well, since I'm so very unblessed with knowledge about religious history, I'd like to stay away from it to not enrage certain people out there. Time to head up these stairs. What do we have here? Pretty cramped area. You can overlook the room. There's a coat hanger. That's random. Anything else of importance? Not really. Except, of course, the little cabinet right next to me that I shall take a look at in a second. What could James T. Blackwood have wanted inside this chapel? And what could be inside this cabinet? Just items you use for divine ceremonies? Yes, there's only one way to find out, isn't there? Also, if James T. Blackwood really locked this place up so long ago, then he might have tried to hide something of great importance. Perhaps that very something could be within this cabinet. At first glance, nothing out of the ordinary. Blankets? Sort of golden candle holders? I'm not sure. The cabinet on this small loft contained items that seemed to have belonged to a priest. Well, certainly not James. He was not a priest. And this chapel belongs to the Blackwoods. It's on their property. That's strange. But what do we have here? Is that a drawer? Let us find out. Here we go. Come on. Open the thing up, will you, Michael? There we go. To be honest, I wasn't sure at first if this was really a drawer. My eyes were deceiving me. This could also just be another, like, wooden plate, the top part of the shelf with a metal object on top. Oh well. But inside we have a book. Interesting. Did James perhaps try to hide this book away? Or is it just something ordinary and completely uninteresting? Oh, the Holy Bible. Well, we found the opposite of the Necronomicon from the study. What a privilege. One thing I can say is that this discovery was a dud. I mean, it's a Bible. It's not like this book is gonna tell me something I do not know about yet. Of the Blackwoods. Should I still take a look? This might curse me, considering everything I've done already. Oh well, it can't hurt, can it? The Bible. Holy Scriptures. Translated blah 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 blah. I'm so not caring about any of this blah 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 blah. I am insulting so many people right now, I am sure, but it feels good. Turning the page to reveal more uselessness. Blah 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 blah. This is not of any importance to a guy who worships Cthulhu, among other beings. Blah blah blah. What the hell? Why is there only the first half of the page full of words? What a waste. Wait a minute. What the hell is this supposed to be? A nail? Wait. Somebody cut out the pages of this Bible in a certain shape to hide a nail inside of it. Why? Who did this? Shish. This Bible got abused pretty badly. Well, I think the obvious answer to my question as to who could have done this is James T. Blackwood? But still, why? I mean, this is not like a key or something. Why did he try to hide a nail inside this Bible? I'm so confused right now. What did he need it for? Also, it makes me feel uneasy, holding a nail and being inside the same room as a crucified figure of Jesus Christ. However, what worries me more is the following. Could there be a connection between this nail and the figure? What the hell was James T. Blackwood into? I don't even know if he hid this nail away. This just makes no sense whatsoever. Then again, we are dealing with Oswell E. Spencer trap and mechanism design here. So who knows what the hell this nail can be used for. I think there's no other option now. We have to approach the altar. Oh, forgive me, Lord, that I am holding this nail in my hands. Here we go. Jesus Christ. Did you murder Rita? I wonder if anybody understood that. Well, if not... In any case, here we have plenty of more pictures. I am so very sure that each one of these pictures represents a certain event in religious history. Events I know nothing about. Well, most of them. Hum-diddy-dum-dum. Seriously, humans can be interesting, right? When the apocalypse finally happens, when this world will go down the drain, when there will only be 2 human beings alive, one of them will want to give the other one orders. Then they will fight, it will result in death, and the cycle of ignorance continues. But I'm digressing. Looks like we can do nothing here in the middle of the chapel. Let's approach the altar even more. In fact, let's step on it. Oh, I don't feel comfortable at all being so close to Jesus Christ. Seriously, why the hell would you need something like this inside your own private chapel? James, I know you can't hear me, but is this like supposed to be an atmosphere enhancer? The poor guy suffered enough. You don't need to show him off like an exhibition sample. Oh well, here we have another picture of him. Come on, take that gigantic cross off his bloody back. What are you, mad? What a question. A lamp. A podium, probably meant to hold the Bible. What else? I don't know what that thing is supposed to be, but there are lots of chapel utensils. Can I investigate? Yes, I can. The accoutrements inside the chapel, though mostly golden and shiny, looked sad and fragile. Well, that comes as no surprise. I mean, James T. Blackwood just locked this place up for whatever reason, and I have to stretch for a second. There we go. Where was I? Oh, of course. He locked this place up for whatever reason. He obviously didn't use these utensils for anything. There we have a bell. Everybody, time to go to church. What the hell was that fella doing inside this place? And what is this? What do you call it? Well, apparently I can open it up. Let's take a look inside. Hello? Ah, it's the Holy Grail. Well, that's not of any importance to me. Oh, just kidding. Let's investigate. The chalice was lavish and pleasing to the eye, but was sadly of no use to me. You know, Michael, unless you want to steal and sell it, that is, but what am I thinking? Here we are now, directly behind the altar. I am the bishop. Give me your money, people, you foolish mortals, and your souls will not go to purgatory. Yeah. Yes, Jesus, I know, you do not approve, but where is your God? He's not trying to stop me. There was a large wooden statue of Christ looking after this holy place. Can you really call this place holy while he is nailed to the cross on a wall? I never understood that. Symbolism? It's just strange. And what is that, a sign? I've always wondered what INRI means. Really, Michael? Well, let me enlighten you. It's an acronym representing a Latin inscription that goes a little like Jesus, the Nazarene, King of Jews. Now, why the hell do I know that? In any case, what exactly am I looking for inside this chapel? So far, the only thing of interest we found is the nail, but James T. Blackwood. It was a heavy nail and very cold to the touch. That's interesting and all, but What is James T. Blackwood hiding inside this place? Why did he try to protect the key? I mean, is there something I'm not seeing? There has to be. This is like his most secretive place ever. Wait a minute. What is this? It was some kind of small metal ring. How did I not see this before? Those lines. Is there something beneath this stone plate? Oh, James, you've done it again. Is there a secret chamber beneath the chapel? I'm not even gonna bother asking how the hell James was able to construct a secret room beneath this place, but how do I enter it? And wait, this ring? It's not attached to the plate I'm standing on, it's attached to the gray plate in front of it. Can I pull the ring? Or can I perhaps stem the bigger plate out of the ground, perhaps with a nail? Nope, this is not working. Try using the crowbar. Stem that plate out of the ground, Michael. Aha! It worked! Alright, we are getting somewhere. What is this? The metal ring is not just a ring, but it is attached to a chain. Where is this chain going? What kind of mechanism is this? I never expected to find something like this. Damn. I have to take a closer look. The chain goes through this hidden shaft to a mechanism right beneath the statue or figure of Jesus Christ. This is very, very intriguing. The question now is, how do we activate this mechanism? Could the nail be a key? Is that why James hid it away? Plausible, but let me check something out first. The altar from the front. Let's see. Yes, it's like a wheel or a crank. And most likely when you activate it, it will pull up the chain, pull the chain towards it, and therefore remove this stone plate to reveal something. Wow. How did nobody notice what the hell James was doing inside of this place? Were they all dead by then already? Now then, I'm associating this nail with the figure of Jesus. There are two nails up there, and I noticed this before already. The statue had a noticeable orifice in the bottom. Yes, one of the nails is missing, and I so happen to have it here. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. This is not wrong or makes me feel uncomfortable whatsoever. I'm just gonna push this nail into the feet of a statue representing Jesus Christ. Yes, of course it's just a statue. I don't know why I am complaining after all the sins I already committed, but still. This act represents torture, one of the worst kinds of torture, something nobody should do. Oh my. How much lower can I possibly fall from the grace of humanity? Oh, well, it's for the sake of the truth. Why the hell am I complaining? Seriously. It's just a statue, try to get over it, or else you will never be able to solve this case. Just push the nail into his feet and see what happens. Forgive me, Jesus. I've done it, and nothing happened? How strange. There was a nail inserted in the hole now, but how is this mechanism supposed to work? Is another step required? Maybe I didn't need to insert the nail just now, but then again, maybe the mechanism wouldn't have worked without it. It's not even working yet. I am missing something. James T. Blackwood, you magnificent bastard. I wish I had read your book. What do I need to do? Do I perhaps need to examine something else now, like this light switch? At this point, I wasn't going to bother with light switches anymore. Oh, Michael, we went through so much trouble, and yet we once again find ourselves stuck in a dead end. What am I not seeing? Something up here, perhaps? Nope. I don't see anything up here. Oh, there's a candle holder. I don't think I noticed that before, but I can't do anything with it. Was this mechanism really necessary, James? Why, of course it was. After all, it's guarding your most precious secret, isn't it? I want the secret. But how? It's something completely obvious, I bet. Where is the switch? Or something? Let's see. The chain is attached to a wheel beneath the statue of Jesus. It has to do something with the statue. I know it. Is there a hint? Come on. Something was wait a minute. Something was curiously different about the INRI sign now. Or INRI, whatever. Something different about it? I didn't pay too much attention to it before, so darn, I don't see a real difference. Is it hanging in a different place? Did it move? What changed about it? Bloody hell, why did I not pay more attention to it before? Did it raise? Is it higher than before? What exactly changed about it? God damn it. Yes, I'm swearing inside the chapel. Does it matter? No. Think. Well, I don't know. I don't have a solution. But it has to do something with the sign. That's for certain. Think, Michael Arthur, think. Use that brain of yours. 'Cause mine is already leaking out of my ears. Could one of these candle holders or something be a lever? A lever. A button. An inscription. Anything! No, none of these items is of any use to me. Where are James T. Blackwood's secrets? I have to do something with the sign. There's no other way. Or do I perhaps have to plunge my kitchen knife into the chest of Jesus Christ? Yes, I am thinking about doing something like this. Why the hell would it work? And that is the question. Why the hell would it work? And of course it doesn't. What was I thinking? Well, anything is possible right now. Do I have to hammer down the nail? Oh, please don't let it be this scenario again. Nope, that is not working either. Ugh. Another pointless endeavor. What am I meant to do? I honestly do not know. Michael, tell me your thoughts. Is there anything of interest, anything new? Holy, there's a lot of new stuff. Let's read all of it. My efforts have been fruitful, and I have managed to retrieve a key that was lost in the greenhouse. Although it seems to me like someone lost it on purpose. I wonder what it will open. Useless. A drawer in the study provided me with further revelations of the Blackwoods drama, and a very tempting box, except I need to know a code to open it. Useless. That's it. Robin. The name of Blackwood's dead son. The cubes in his room didn't spell the word bin. But blah blah blah. It doesn't matter. Blah blah blah. Etc. 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 It came in handy in the crypt. The R. Let's see what the secrets are stored inside this box. Useless. The box contained yet another key, except that blah 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 blah. I'm wondering why exactly Blackwood used the name of his son as the code of the box. Guild, perhaps? Useless. I'm finally inside the chapel, the place where Blackwood spent most of the time during his last days. How do you know that? I can feel it. I'm about to make great discoveries in here. Michael. All of these thoughts are kind of interesting, but useless. Oh, Michael, I'd love to find out more about this bloody Blackwood fella, but... Wait a second. Why didn't I think of this method before? Can I perhaps shift the position of the sign? Not with a hammer, perhaps with a crowbar? Come on, try to shift it, Michael. Aha! Whoa! Oh, Jesus! Amazing. I shifted the sign into a more even position, and it activated the mechanism. Wow. James T. Blackwood. How creative. Ladies and gentlemen, do you have any idea as to how important this discovery is going to be? Think about it. Think about the things James T. Blackwood did to hide this place. First of all, he lost the key to the drawer. Then within the drawer, he had this most peculiar box that needed a code, a combination. And even when we finally got into the damn chapel, there was this complex mechanism, all to hide this entrance in the floor. One and all, in the next episode, we shall descend. And I do not know whether I should feel excited or afraid.